Zebras, with their striking black and white stripes and graceful movements, are among the most iconic animals of the African savannas. While their appearance often captures attention, their survival largely depends on their diet and the ecological role they play as grazers. Zebras are herbivores, which means their entire diet consists of plants. Unlike predators that rely on hunting skills, zebras depend on the availability of grasses and vegetation to sustain themselves. Understanding what zebras eat gives insight not only into their behavior and migration but also into the health of the ecosystems they inhabit. The bulk of a zebra's diet, around 90%, is made up of grasses. Zebras are considered grazing herbivores, similar to horses and cattle. They primarily feed on tough, coarse grasses that many other herbivores ignore. This adaptability allows them to thrive in regions where other animals might struggle to find food. Some common grasses in their diet include red oatgrass, spear grass, Bermuda grass, buffalo grass. Zebras use their strong incisors to bite close to the ground, cropping grass blades efficiently. Unlike ruminants such as antelopes or cows that chew cud, zebras have a single-chambered stomach and rely on hindgut fermentation to process food. This digestive system is less efficient at extracting nutrients, but it allows zebras to eat large amounts of low-quality forage that other animals might reject. The African landscape experiences dramatic shifts between wet and dry seasons, and zebras adapt their diet accordingly. During the wet season, grasses grow abundantly, and zebras graze on the fresh, green shoots. These grasses are high in protein and water content, providing zebras with essential nutrients and hydration. During the dry season, when grasses dry up and become scarce, zebras switch to coarser, fibrous grasses and may also browse on leaves, twigs, and bark. While these foods are less nutritious, zebras' ability to digest fibrous material ensures they can still survive. This flexibility is one of the reasons zebras migrate in large herds across the plains, often traveling hundreds of miles in search of fresh grazing grounds. Although grasses dominate their diet, zebras are not strict grazers. When grass is limited, they consume leaves from shrubs and small trees, herbs and forbs, flowering plants, bark and stems during extreme shortages. This opportunistic feeding behavior gives them an advantage over species that depend solely on grass. In addition to plants, zebras require regular access to water. They typically drink once a day, though they can survive a couple of days without water if necessary. Because of this need, zebras are often found near rivers, lakes, or waterholes, and their migrations are closely tied to water availability. Zebras also seek out natural mineral licks, where they can consume essential salts and nutrients that help maintain healthy bones, muscles, and digestion. There are three main zebra species: plain zebra, grevy's zebra, and mountain zebra, and their diets vary slightly based on habitat. Plain zebra, the most common species, found in savannas and grasslands, primarily feeds on short grasses. Grevy's zebra, native to arid regions of Kenya and Ethiopia, grevy's zebras eat a wider variety of vegetation, including tough grasses and shrubs. They can also go longer without water. Mountain zebra, inhabiting rocky, mountainous terrain, they consume grasses, leaves, and bark depending on availability. What zebras eat is not just important for their survival but also for the ecosystems they inhabit. As grazers, zebras help maintain the balance of grasslands by preventing overgrowth of vegetation. Their grazing clears areas for other herbivores like wildebeests and gazelles to feed on new shoots. In turn, predators such as lions and hyenas depend on the large zebra herds for food. This interconnectedness makes zebras a keystone species in African savannas. Without their role as grazers, grasslands could change dramatically, affecting countless other species. Zebras are true grassland specialists, relying primarily on grasses for survival but also capable of eating leaves, shrubs, and bark when needed. Their digestive system allows them to thrive on coarse, low-quality forage that many other animals cannot process. Seasonal changes, migrations, and habitat differences influence their diet, but their adaptability ensures survival in challenging environments. Ultimately, zebras are more than just beautifully striped animals. They are essential grazers that keep African ecosystems balanced. By understanding what zebras eat, we gain a deeper appreciation for their resilience and the vital role they play in nature's grand design.